What's good? What's up, YouTube? Hope you guys having a wonderful day or night, whatever is in your time zone, man. Be sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new to the channel as well. We're gonna be reacting how Coca-Cola is made, man. No disrespect, Coca-Cola ain't my favorite soda, man. I'm a Pepsi dude. Go ahead, hit me in the comments right now. I know, okay? But anyways, if you do like Coca-Cola, tell me what your favorite is. You like the cherry Coca-Cola? You got a favorite flavor? Do you like the regular? For me, when I'm drinking Pepsi, cherry Pepsi's more my favorite. The regular, it's just bland. You know what I'm saying, bro? But anyways, let's go ahead and react to this. You know what it is. We back with another reaction video. Let's go ahead and get it.
Have you ever wondered what goes into making your favorite fizzy drink? Today, we're peeling back the curtain on the incredible journey of Coca-Cola production. This isn't just about any beverage. It's about a global icon that quenches the thirst of over 1.9 billion people every single day. The journey begins with its secret recipe. Created in 1886 when Atlanta pharmacist John Pemberton concocted a unique headache remedy elixir. Just 2 years later in 1888, Pemberton sold his secret recipe to entrepreneur Asa Candler for just $2,300, who then turned Coca-Cola into the
Holy snap, bro. If you were to think about that now, bro, for $2,300, that ain't nothing, bro. Now we get to see the history of the bottles were made though too. The 1899 and 1902 bottles crazy. Little side note real quick, man. I have an aunt, right? She loves Coca-Cola, bro. She had the little Coca-Cola bear, the uh the little white bear that was on the bottles and stuff. She had, like, you know how you pull down your light that's hanging on the ceiling, your ceiling fan? She had a little Coca-Cola thing there. She had a Coca-Cola clock, man. There were so many things she had. Dude, I would love coming around because just her nostalgia and just crazy stuff she had. Man, dude. She had the bottles too. She had old cups, all types of stuff, man. But I'm gonna be quiet now so you can get back into the video. I just want to kind of, little side note,
global phenomenon we know today. This recipe is now the most guarded trade secret in American commerce, known by only 2 anonymous people within the company, and kept in a high-security vault at the World of Coca-Cola Museum in Atlanta. And you can go see it. Kind of. Although visitors are only able to view the exterior of a vault and not the actual formula. For entertainment, the vault is equipped with high
I mean, I wouldn't blame them because then if everyone has the formula how to make the Coca-Cola soda, then you ain't making no money no more. So, but I would love to go see something like this, bro. Even Pepsi himself, man. I don't care who, dude. It would be just cool to see some stuff like this.
tech security features like a palm scanner, numerical code pad, and a large steel door, sparking imaginations and perpetuating the mystique of this beloved beverage.
Dude, a lock like that over some soda. But I get it, bro. That's hey man, the grind to make it yo drink the best out there or one of the best, man, you gotta stay to it, bro. You can't give up your recipes like that. Bet you Pepsi does the same stuff. I would love to hear about from PepsiCo, man.
Today, this prized formula is called beverage concentrate and remains in strict secrecy, with the exact location of its production kept hidden from the public. Now you're probably wondering how this formula can be such a closely guarded secret when the ingredients are printed on every bottle and can. That's because while the ingredients are mostly transparent, the inclusion of natural flavors remains unclear. Coca-Cola maintains that these flavors are derived from a variety of sources, including botanicals and vegetables. This mysterious blend is what gives Coca-Cola its signature taste, keeping the exact formula a tantalizing secret.
We are not a traditional cafe. We're completely unconventional. And my
That's kinda
website
true,
really
man,
has to
because,
capture the
like,
same magic.
yeah, you can try to make the same way they made the soda, but it doesn't matter because everybody has their own way of doing or making things. Just like you think about your parents, man, if it's your mom or your dad or your grandma, man, or your grandparents that makes a certain food that nobody else can make, it's because they have that special touch to it. So that makes complete sense. It really does.
However, water is approximately 90% of the formula. At the plant, water is sourced from on-site wells, thoroughly sanitized, and put through a nanofiltration process to ensure absolute purity, providing the perfect base for the beverage. This meticulous water treatment guarantees that every bottle of Coke delivers the same crisp, refreshing taste. Now, with the secret formula in hand, let's journey inside the factory to see how every bottle of Coca-Cola is brought to life. It all starts with Coca-Cola's secret syrup. Surprisingly, it's not guarded by security, but arrives simply on a forklift in plastic jugs. This syrup is the essence of Coke, and when diluted with water in a mixing unit, it creates the base we all love. But it's not only mixed with water. After the syrup is diluted, precise amounts of natural or artificial sweeteners are added depending on the product. For instance, high fructose corn syrup is used for the classic Coca-Cola, while aspartame is chosen for Diet Coke and Coke Zero. This mixture of syrup, water, and sweetener is then blended and pumped through an intricate.
So with Zero and Diet, they're made completely different, which is interesting. Also very nice and good to know. So not like I'm gonna do anything with that though. I'm not, like I said, Coke's like one of my least favorite. Now Pepsi maybe, but I don't tell them that. Don't tell them about the channel, yo. Jokes aside, I'd never do something like that though.
System of pipes into a succession of batch tanks in an adjoining room. Next, the mixture flows to the votator at the mixing station, where it meets its fizzy partner, CO2. This carbonator does the crucial job of infusing the mix with carbon dioxide, giving it that hiss sound when you open the drink. Before the bottles can be filled, they must be spotless. They arrive fresh from the factory, but still get a thorough rinse. The rinsing machine flips them upside down, flushes them with filtered water, then returns them upright, ready for the next step. Now, the bottles are labeled before any Coke touches them. This ensures every bottle is branded perfectly with the iconic red and white logo. This hot melt modular labeling machine works with precision, swiftly affixing each label with precise alignment and accuracy on a large scale. But the quality checks don't stop there. High-tech inspection machine scans every cleaned bottle for defects like cracks or improper seals. Any bottle that doesn't pass inspection is removed from the line. Then comes the filling. The syrup mixture, kept at a precise 41 to 43 degrees, flows into the bottles. This careful temperature control means every bottle is filled perfectly, ensuring stability and preventing foaming. Once filled, the bottles head to the filler's reservoir. Air is removed, and each bottle is filled with a specific amount of Coca-Cola. Then, the caps come flying down a chute, propelled by compressed air, and are twisted onto the bottles. The capping machine ensures that each cap is sealed tightly, locking in the carbonation. But it's not over yet. The glass bottles get an aluminum crown that's crimped on securely by the crown capping machine. Then, the bottles travel through a warmer where they're brought to room temperature to prevent them from.
So I'm just gonna mention something real quick, right? Because we do kind of stuff like this as well at my job. Because I work for a can and bottle beveraging plant. Not gonna say where, because I don't want to spoil it. But dude, if any one of these machines breaks or has issues or malfunction or problems one day, dude, most of that stuff's garbage and that stuff's down the drain. But now with plants like Coca-Cola, they're top of the barrel and top of the notch. Not really gonna have that many issues, but one little screw up and thing not working and all that stuff's garbage, man, down the drain. So Just a little note for some of you guys that didn't know that. You ever got questions? You guys can always message me on my Discord or DM me because I do work for a can and bottle beveraging plant. Can't show videos or anything like that, but there's some cool information I can always tell y'all that you may not know, like about how the machines work and stuff. But I can't give like ingredients and stuff like that. But I can always talk about other stuff.
From sweating during packaging. Finally, they undergo one last inspection to catch any impurities before being hoisted into cases. Cans follow a similar journey. First, they're prepared and cleaned by the can cleaning system, ensuring they're in perfect condition. The syrup is mixed with water and sweeteners, then pumped into the filling lines. Cans are filled with the carefully balanced mixture, just like the bottles. Capping the cans is just as precise. A dedicated worker oversees the can seamer, making sure it never runs out of caps. Each can is tightly sealed, ensuring the carbonation stays intact. After capping, the cans are washed and inspected by advanced machines. High-speed cameras and sensors check for misaligned seams or accidental spills, ensuring only the best cans move forward. Now it's time for packaging. Once the bottles are filled and capped, they're wrapped in cardboard for protection. The cardboard is unwound from a reel, cut to the correct length, and shaped to fit around the bottles. This wraparound packaging is then secured with pre-folded clips, ensuring the bottles stay in place during transit. It's like tucking them in for a safe journey. After being wrapped in cardboard, the bottles are shrink-wrapped for added protection. The shrink wrap is applied tightly, providing a secure, tamper-proof seal that keeps the bottles safe and intact throughout their journey. The cans are carefully packed into sturdy boxes. Machines ensure that these boxes are precisely the right size to hold the cans securely, minimizing movement during transit.
Imagine being able to build anything. Scale. Just
Think of it as a perfect puzzle, where every piece fits just right. Once the cans are packed, they are shrink-wrapped to secure them for shipping. This process involves wrapping a plastic film around the boxes and heating it to shrink the film tightly around the cans. Shrink wrapping ensures that the cans stay firmly in place. The bottle cases are then sorted and stacked by automated systems. This step ensures everything is organized and ready for loading onto pallets. Efficient sorting means quicker, smoother deliveries to stores, keeping shelves stocked and ready for you. Just like the bottles, the can cases are sorted and stacked with precision. This careful organization helps in the smooth handling and shipping of large quantities. The sorted cases are shrink-wrapped to keep them stable during transport. This final wrap ensures everything stays put, reducing the risk of shifting during shipping. Robots then take over to organize the pallets. These machines stack the cases with precision, optimizing space and ensuring everything is secure. The robotic pallet organizers work efficiently to maximize stability and ensure that each pallet is perfectly balanced and ready for transport. Finally, the pallets are loaded onto trucks. Careful monitoring ensures everything is secure and the trucks are packed efficiently. Once loaded, they're off to distribution centers, bringing Coca-Cola to picnics and parties near you. And just like that, your favorite fizzy drink is on its way.
Real quick, I just want to say, like, watching the process and how they make those, or just how they get these out there, is the same type of process we do at my job, type of stuff. Like, but their machines are more up to date and high tech, and you don't have to struggle through machines breaking, which is honestly sweet to see, man. So,
If you found this intriguing, we'd love you to hit that like button and subscribe to Made Vision TV. And while you're here, take a moment to explore our
okay, there you have it. That's how Coca-Cola is made in factories or in their factories. Let me know what you guys think. Comments, opinions. Let me know what you guys' favorite Coca-Cola soda is. Do you like diet? You like zero? like regular? Do you like cherry? I think they have peach or something I've seen before too. I'm not much of a peach person though, but let me know what y'all think, man. That's kind of crazy how it's made, but hey, be sure to drop a like on the vid. Subscribe below if you are new, man. I appreciate it as well. Leave a comment, man, on this video and what you thought. And I'll catch y'all next time. It's been your one and only boy, Delight. If you guys want to call me Delight or Delight Gamer, I'm okay with either way. Until next time, guys, I'm out. Peace. Later.